presentation we did with the PowerPoint was in June. So we actually made our first announcement, I think, at the end of May. Let me just double check that here. I want to do it, be a fact checker. Let me check with PolitiFact. July. The first presentation was Hero Report 2, and that was July 1st. So we did our first one the last week of June.
That was just us talking about the things and the deals.
Right. And now we're more than talking about, we're past the thing. We're way into the deal, and have so much fun putting together this for you guys. So for those of you that are watching on one of the streams, A, don't cross them. And B, if you want to know where to actually join this community meeting, go to our Telegram at t.me/BC Heroes. And somebody there will give you the secret handshake so that you can join us. We got a lot of stuff to share with you guys tonight, and there will be a free NFT. I'm not NFTsing you. It's actually going to happen.
And you don't have to live like a refugee, you guys.
Nope, you don't, and you shouldn't.
True.
You should.
And for those of you who have no idea what that references to, we just played a song before the live stream. So yeah. You got to get all that copyright music out of the way before you start the stream.
Right. Otherwise, you get deplatformed.
I don't know if we were ever platformed, but
here's the agenda, the schedule. We'll talk about the state of the Megaverse. We will talk about where things are at with the deck, state of the Decaverse. There's something going on with Dark Country and Blockchain Heroes. Not sure what it is. Well, you're not sure what it is. I'm sure. We'll tell you about that shortly. We'll catch up on the Forgay. We'll reveal 2 cards from First Strike to you, 1 hero, 1 villain, and then we will reveal update 1.5 titled The Refugee. Who knew? Go figure.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Actually,
that's convenient. Who knew that was going to happen?
It's not a card based on Tom Petty, though.
Oh, well, that sucks.
We'll talk about the Nifty box after that, and then we've got NFTs to give away for those of you that are in the Hizzle. And finally, for those that want to do community openings and forging stuff and things, we will have that opportunity next. So jumping right in, by the way, welcome everybody. I'm not going to call out all your names, but I see you. I know you're there.
We know who you are.
We know who you are.
And we love you.
So much.
You're so nice.
So much. Okay. This was taken last night. Screenshot. We're at 83.61% open. To my knowledge, still the most consumed series on the Wax blockchain. And Genesis is still lurking. Don't know where he is. We're getting close to 85% open, Trav.
That is crazy that there is only 1,525 packs left of those.
Out of 10,000.
Very nice.
So I'm guessing 25 more packs takes us to 85% open because math.
It's true. You're pretty good at that math stuff.
I mean, that guy, he needs to pop, but pack openings have slowed. And so I don't know where he is. He's in there somewhere along with 12 secret smokes that are still in there.
That's true.
Yeah. So some of you have gotten your decks already. You get your decks in a row. If you have received your deck, in fact, let me pull this down for a moment. If you received your deck, tell us and maybe show us your big deck. Somebody posted a picture in the Telegram.
I do not have my decks yet.
Bitlord says just came in a few minutes ago, have not opened it yet. Dude, can you come on video and open them?
Ooh.
Would you be willing to come?
My GPK BCH crosses today from the sale. Atomic Atoms. They're pretty deadly. And my
nice.
My Genesis and my Wizard official ones. Those are cool.
Awesome. Well, we'll know they start arriving when you guys start seeing classic in action. NFTs, the bonus NFTs showing up on the marketplaces.
Jimmy got his. Oh, Jimmy just claimed his decks today. Yeah, if you have not claimed your decks, quit being a deck head.
I've got about 12 orders that came in that I need to ship on. If you haven't claimed yours yet, please do. I want to try and get as many of them done. I've got boxes of decks here, and they need to get out of my office and into your hands. So claimheroes.com is the place to go and do it. Make sure you follow through the process thoroughly when you go there. Make sure that you send the NFTs to the Claim My Decks account. It's all on the page after you fill out your form. Do it, or else Travis is going to show up at your front door
without pants on. It'd be very awkward.
And ask,
especially if it's cold outside.
Who's it going to be more awkward for? You're a little. Never mind.
Ain't nothing little.
If it's cold outside, there will be shrinkage.
That's probably true. I didn't say just pants. I mean, I'll be wearing shorts.
Okay. You said no clothes. I thought that was naked.
I think I said no pants.
Okay, no pants. All right. So you guys are familiar with Dark Country. Hopefully you're familiar. Ola, are you here in the room with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Awesome. Oh, there he is. There's
Ola
from Dark Country. If you guys aren't familiar with their card game, darkcountry.io is the site, and they've done 2 pack sales so far, and gameplay is here, and more gameplay on its way. And Ola, if you can kind of tell people about what you're creating for the Dark Country community, that would be cool.
Yeah, so we are working on a game which is alpha version right now. It's closed one, but overall we are working. We've been released new asset type about 2 months ago, which is Dark Country Heroes, and now we are having a mini game in the web where you can fight using your heroes. So this is how it looks. You can basically choose where to attack or what to defend. You don't need to transfer your heroes. Just we are checking your wallet once you log in, and you can play. And basically, you have a health and a power to do the power attack.
So you select 3 heroes. Is that how it works?
Yes, you select, there is first screen where you select 3 heroes by stats. We have these stats in every hero has a stats, and then you just make your turn, and another player is doing another a turn, and they make a hit at the same time basically, and you just see a nice animation.
And then this is playing for fun, but you're also going to be doing tournaments, right?
Yeah, one tournament is live already. It started last Friday, and it will end this Friday. There are still pretty good chances to get into top. We have 3,000 wax prize for first place, and some packs for second and third, and some NFTs for being participant in this tournament.
Nice. Now that's cool enough on its own, but when you were telling me about this, you and I had a conversation, and you've got a bigger vision for this. So guys, how cool would it be if you could use this fight club and fight with your heroes?
I thought you were going to go there.
Blockchain Heroes Fight Club, against other blockchain heroes, or against Dark Country, or maybe in the future against COGS, against GPK. Do you guys have a big plan for bringing all the properties in here that you could play with?
Yeah, so that's the plan. You just told it. We start with blockchain heroes. We have some ideas how to go forward with it, but basically you can play using blockchain heroes versus blockchain heroes, or DC heroes versus blockchain heroes. And we're gonna have another tournament starting on Friday with some prizes to be announced. So probably Joel tell more also about it.
That's really cool. I have a question for you, Ola.
Yeah.
So we have different variations. So let's say we have, and I know that you have variations on your Dark Country. So say you have a mythic Dark Country and you have a mythic wizard. are you going to sort of like give the same sort of like PowerPoints and the power ups, like based on the variation that we have and the variation that you have? That way, if somebody's playing a mythic wizard, then you know that it's got 125 of this, 25 of that, or how are you determining the points?
Yeah, we've been walking through all of the variations from BC heroes and mapped them, all of them, to our heroes with all of the stats. So it's almost done. So basically,
Very
you'll
nice.
see. Yeah, so you'll see just next to your heroes, you'll see basically a health and a power, like, and you will know which hero you can choose, which power and health it has. But basically, it's a mapping; it will remain the same.
Sooth and Sayer needs to be really fucking amazing because we have two heads because we're really smart.
Yeah,
I don't know if there's a mental ability in there though.
Yeah.
Well, there is a skill in this game because you have to look what your opponent is choosing. Also, you have to look how much health is left, and it's kind of like poker game, because you might, if you see that your opponent is low on health and kicking like in groin or legs, it will almost certainly damage him.
That's where I'm going. I'm gonna attack the groin of
So
Joel. There you go. You're going down.
I think if there should be a sound effect if you get kicked in the groin, you go, don't.
Yep. And then you talk like this for the rest of the game.
So right now, how would somebody get into playing the game with just Dark Country heroes, and when do you think we'll have it available that they can use their blockchain heroes?
Yeah, so right now you can go at nest.daplica.io. It is just our parent company, and Nest is our another small project.
Say it again. It's nest. What?
Daplica. I will type in chat.
So somebody asked, is there going to be skills relative to the mint number? So if you have like a number 1 of something, does that give you more power, or how's that going to work?
Not right now. But yeah, we are open to hear a feedback from our players.
DAPPLICA.io, nest.daplica.io, and you just click in here where it says play. I guess I need to log in with my my wallet first.
Yeah,
my WaxCloud wallet. And by the way, in case you guys haven't seen, the WaxCloud wallet is updated, and if I click match, it'll try and match me with somebody. Is that essentially how it works?
If anyone is there, you just
see, I pick my heroes. Boom, boom, boom. So how will I be able to, like, will I click IP then and say I want to pick from DC, or I want to pick from blockchain heroes? Or
yes, eventually on Friday it will appear here. You will be able to choose. It will be an icon on top of this screen. You will be able to choose blockchain heroes.
Nice. So by next Wednesday, next hero report, it'll be live. And of course, it's looking for a game right now, but you've got just a few people doing it in beta. So I'm actually not going to wait for a game, but I just wanted to show it to you guys. And then, like, once it's up and going, you guys get the feel for it. Travis, maybe we can create some unique trophy badges for prizes.
That'd be good. It'd be like the person who successfully blocked their groin from getting hit gets the balls badge or something.
It'd be good.
Good job, Ola. I know it's late there where you are. I don't want to keep you up any longer, but thanks for including us here. And the good news is gameplay comes to Blockchain Heroes, gang, via Dark Country.
Very cool. Thanks,
Awesome.
Oleg.
Thanks, guys.
That's awesome. You rock, Ola.
Yeah.
Right.
I see
bye.
a suggestion in the chat there, Technical Rift, saying we should do a community fight night after the hero report.
Yeah, that would be great fun. If we can pull that off, if it's ready for next week, Ola will do fight night right here.
Crack packs and crack skulls.
And kick Travis in the groin.
No. Stop that.
Travis is going to be wearing a cup next week.
That's true.
All right, let's move on here with the hero report, and still more people coming in the room, so you guys make sure you let them in. Let's catch up on the Forge. This is where we're at as of last night. Of course, the uncommon forges are gone. There are still 549 attempts at burning 2 commons and 718 common and uncommon attempts left. The question's still coming in. What is up with the dust? Everybody wants to know what's up with the dust. Silver Scientist is still on it, but I think he's making progress and headway. Is that right, Zach?
Of course, this is a very unusual circumstance since it's a 100% foreign material that doesn't even exist or did not exist in the universe prior to this particular pan-dimensional interaction. So these things take time.
Excuse me, in my pan-dimensional interaction.
Yeah.
The Silver Scientist has indicated that he might have direction for us next week during the hero report. And whether or not he does is really dependent upon the real scientists behind the technology, Jonah and Fabian. So we've been told that things are moving along. So hopefully all should be revealed next week. We like to deliver a blockbuster every week. Tonight's still to come, but this will be next week. We should be able to tell you what the dust is to be used for. First Strike, Blockchain Heroes 2.0, coming out December 15th. Travis and Jarek are making great progress. Zach is making incredible progress. We've seen so much happen. Now, Zach, I don't have too much in here in terms of the breakdown, but if you want to kind of give a little overview of what people can expect with the set, we'll do a couple reveals.
Right. So this set, as we discussed in our reveal of First Strike, is divided down the middle between 20 heroes and 20 villains. And both heroes and villains have 5 different categorizations, with the villains that translates more to the systems that they participate in. We've got the scam beasts, the cashmongers, the empire, the doomsayers, and the ticker types. And then on the hero side, we've got the blasters, the strikers, the tanks, the tricksters, and the supports. And you're going to see a lot of thematic consistency within these classes, a bit unlike the Series 1.
Yeah. And one of the things that we did with Series 1 was we used real people in the crypto and blockchain world as inspiration for cards. And this time along, there will be a few like that. And, we've got team members here. Travis and I, of course, inspired Sooth and Sayer. And we wanted to make sure that our other team members that are also blockchain heroes to us, because they make all this happen, that we had the opportunity to create heroes around them as well. And so in future week, you will see a hero that is inspired by Mr. Zach. You will see a hero that is inspired by Mr. Jarek. But tonight, Zach, why don't you talk a little bit about what we're going to reveal here first?
So you are about to see the world's first dynamic musician, rock star, animal-human duo. These two are a duo on a custom ride that's been engineered by Professor Axiom. They act the part of modern-day blockchain bards, spreading word of the blockchain heroes and their struggle against the centralizers through energetic and catchy melodies.
Very good. And their names are not Res Feed. Sorry, it's reveal time. Here we go. Their names are Amp and Subwoofer. And the inspiration might be looking you right in the face right now. Actually, let me pull it down for just a moment and pin this one to, there we go. Our producer, Erin, whose love for music runs down to the core of her soul, and her little pupper, our mascot, Rufus.
Should have named him Subwoofer. That'd have been a great name for the little dude.
Well, his name was Rufus first. He was Roofy first. Yeah. So our first hero is a dynamic duo combo, and look at that. I just love that freaking card. That is the common version. Let's go through a couple of them right here. Here is the using the similar theme from the first series. The comic is the uncommon version. Next up, we have the rare, followed by the epic. This one is so colorful. This one really pops. The actual inspiration for this, so you got, because you guys don't know, is Erin doesn't have a car, but she just lives a few miles away from me. She has a scooter, and I've got a great picture of her with Rufus, you know, in her backpack on the scooter wearing his goggles. I'm like, these two got to be a hero somehow. So there's that, and then there is the legendary Pow. Travis, could you have included more color with that?
No, I tried, but that's enough.
That is, I feel like this should have a song looping with it on the actual card. So pretty. And then we have the mythic. Very nice. Erin, how's it feel to be a card?
I think there is a sticker too. We made a sticker. Yeah,
I did not put the sticker in. I think I left that out.
It should be available in Telegram later, though.
We'll put the sticker in Telegram for sure. And we need to figure out the res feed sticker. He's challenging because his tentacles are kind of like separate entities from his main part of his body. So that's a little challenging.
Yeah, I think we need to get the artist to finish some of those tentacles expanding beyond or something.
I want to get real stickers of this.
For your laptop and
yes.
Give away to everybody.
Uh-huh.
I'm a hero. Rufus does too.
Yes.
Cool. All right. So we're going to reveal a villain to you now. Zach, before I put him up, do you want to talk about him?
It's the one that we discussed before?
Yes.
Okay. So as with any civilization in which power mongers have gained the reins and are now running all of the cultural and societal narratives, there must be figures and entities behind the dissemination of the narratives desired by those in power. And the entity that you are about to see is responsible for perhaps the greatest degree of that dissemination in the Blockchain Heroes universe.
And his name is ENN. What are we looking at here?
Here you are looking at the personification of media spin and control of the narratives. It's very common for people, because we are so good at identifying patterns, if you pay a little bit of attention to see how you can often see the same message perpetuated across every major media outlet. And ENN is a superpowered representation of that because he's got control of all of the networks. And so every time somebody turns on the television, you can bet what channel they got it turned to.
This is ENN. What does the E stand for?
Empire.
Oh, or evil. Network. Could be evil also.
But they don't explicitly tell you they're evil. That's not something they admit to.
True. So why is the Bitcoin on the television and it's exploding?
Well, of course, any sort of tool that gives freedom and control back to the individual people is something that acts against the interest of those who seek to maintain and gather and centralize power. So blockchain, especially in the Blockchain Heroes universe, is an inherent enemy of the centralizers.
Nice. Love this card. So we've got a few of the variations to show you because they are being worked on still, but the uncommon with the new nameplate, the villain nameplate matching there at the bottom, which is super cool. And then we have the, so for rare, if you guys remember when we did the collector, for the rare, the guys came up with the graffiti, right? He was kind of like the graffitied wall. And we kind of felt like that was a little overwhelming and the character got a little lost in it. So Travis did some playing around with some stuff and came up with the rare variation, which we are calling street art. Doesn't get lost as much in there. I think they pop more. What do you guys think of that? Strick says neat. Brian says nice. Bitlord says that's cool. Technical Risk says looks like a Veza print. Dope. Jordan, you guys make it so hard not to FOMO into anything you do. Ollie likes it. Grayson digs it. Hidden messages. If they're hidden, they're hidden. Travis, did you hide some messages in there?
Yeah, they're hidden.
Okay. I don't see them, but they could be hidden.
They're over there if you look real close, it's by the thing near the deal.
Oh, yeah. I see it. Then we've got the epic, which we had the negative sketch, the opposite of the colorful sketch, like you just saw with Amp and Woofer, only it's got a name now. And the name for it is Nega Sketch. It's like Mega Sketch, only it's a Nega Sketch.
And I do have the legendary here now. I worked through my issue, Mr. Joe.
Oh, do you want to show it?
Yeah, let me share my screen.
Do it. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like undeveloped film, Strick.
There you go. Still in Photoshop.
I'm not seeing it yet.
You're not seeing it?
No, it says you started screen sharing, but oh, there we go. There it is.
You see it?
Yeah, can you go ahead and do the action?
It's going.
Nice.
Very cool. Those are cool.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, I like that a lot. And I like that you took the nameplate and it's upstairs now, right? And the Blockchain Villains is at the bottom. It's got that total Grand Theft Auto back alley feel to it.
That's what I was going for. I was going for the other one, the street art's like the back alley street art. This is
It's like the front alley.
It's the front alley. This is like the side street.
Yeah. Very nice, Miss Travis, right?
And I think it probably looks weird. The frame rate of Photoshop to Zoom, probably not so awesome, but yeah.
No, it'll definitely look sexier on the final card. So we are still beyond the legendary. We are still internally deliberating the look and feel for both the mythical and the golden. We're not doing golden with villains. We're going to have something new. So once we have that and we're able to reveal, we will.
We see your whole screen, Joel, including all of your icons and your backgrounds and all my your stuff. Other things.
Great. Let me try that again then, without all my things. Still? Why is it doing that?
Perfect. No, that was right.
It was?
Yep.
All right, there we go. So Zach is going to help to take over with the reveals in the Telegram. You know, when before Series 1 came out, we dripped out something new to you every day. And so as we're producing these, we're going to start introducing these new characters to you in the Telegram before you see them here, just like we did before. And then we'll upload the sticker. Zach, I need to show you how to do that so that the sticker is then available for you to use. So you want to be checking, you want to let's build this Telegram community and you guys are the core, you're the linchpin of our community. Let's make it super active again. Let's be bringing other people in and showing off what's coming. And we're going to give you some other good reasons to do that in the coming weeks. But so now you've got a little taste of, you got a new hero, you got a new villain, and wait till you see what's coming. I mean, these cards, they are so amazing. Every time we see finished stuff come in that Zach has spec'd and these artists have nailed, we ourselves are delighted. So we know they're going to delight you.
Yeah, but not only that, folks, there are some exciting things that you've never even seen anything like them. We're not even going to tell you what they are, but they're freaking awesome.
We will tell you eventually. We will tell you eventually.
We will tell you eventually when the time is right, but oh, good golly. Woo.
Yeah, you're gonna, the FOMO will be real.
You're
The
gonna
FOMO's
laugh
real.
your ass off, and you're gonna FOMO your ass off.
Yes, you
That's all I'm gonna
are.
say, because it's just, they're hilarious.
All right, let's update 1.5. We told you there was no need to prepare for this, and it's happening tonight. Mr. Zach O. Lore Master, please regale us with a story.
In another dimension, a world in which blockchain existed has crumbled beneath an evil force resembling that which powers the centralizers. The death of this world was a tragedy, but there was a single survivor, a wise, ancient, and powerful figure who barely escapes the confines of his own dimension. Following the transdimensional beacons of liberty and resistance lit by the actions of the blockchain heroes, he's now taken up permanent residence in the heroes' universe and has joined them in their struggle for individual sovereignty.
This is the Refugee gang, and I'm going to set a little backstory here, and then you're going to be like, "Oh, we get it. That's great. Freaking love it." So, we are in this space very much a fan of anybody that's doing anything to advance the world of NFTs and blockchain and decentralization. We support all the projects that we can. We buy stuff from all the projects. Both Travis and I bought Atari stuff today, and Zach bought Atari stuff
entirely too much on Atari today.
Did you get any golden flippy things?
Got lots of goldens. I got a few goldens, but I didn't get a collector. The one.
No, those are super rare. And we buy Top stuff, and we bought the Mutant Warriors, and we're just all in on all this stuff, as many of you are as well. We're pioneering it together. Pioneers. And there is a property that has been very controversial in the wax NFT space, and you guys will instantly recognize it because it goes by the name Chibi's Global. If you followed this at all, I'm really not interested in making too much commentary about what's taken place there, because honestly, I don't know. All I know is that people spent money on Chibi's. The item on the right was a multi-pass that I and many others, I think it was like 5,000 wax. I don't remember exactly what it was, but there is going to get us drops into this game. And long story short, the game is not going to be on wax anymore. And if you look for your NFTs in your wax wallet on Atomic, it looks a lot like this. The collection is blacklisted. Some people are calling it an exit scam. That the guy
people can't even see them because they're blacklisted.
Yeah.
Wow.
His name, the guy's name, I don't even go by the guy's name. He wrote 2 very long blog posts about his reasons for this. If you're interested in it, you can go find it yourself. Again, I'm not interested in talking crap about somebody. What we are interested in is
NFTing the crap out of someone.
Yes.
Right?
We want to bring value to the community, and like we want to say, hey, we feel your pain. And it sucks that this happened. It had nothing to do with us. I bought it. Travis, I don't know if you did or not.
No, I did not. I didn't buy anything.
I bought it.
Will just had a question on here that says, what's the point of blacklisting that could take away the advantage of having NFTs? It didn't get rid of the NFT. It just, Atomic just isn't showing them.
Right. The NFTs still exist on the blockchain. In fact, let me just go to my inventory and I'll pull it up here and show you exactly what it looks like. Here we go. Let me unshare this screen and reshare this one. So you can go to Chibi's Global right here. See, and I've got my NFTs, but if I go click on one of them, this collection is blacklisted and very likely a scam or contains inappropriate content. And you can see the X next to it means it's blacklisted. The NFT still exists. In fact, the way I got the images is by clicking here, and then I went to Pinata Cloud, which is the IPFS service that a lot of us use. Let me just go to the Pin Explorers here, and not that one. Here, we'll do this one. And then I'll just drop it in there. And watch, there it is, right? So the image exists. It's there on blockchain, but it looks like this in your collection. And Jonah and Fabian have said no bueno, and pretty much everybody in the marketplace has said no bueno. They're not giving refunds. They're saying there's long blog posts about bad actors chasing them off wax, and now they're gonna take them elsewhere.
And so everybody said no bueno, but we said bueno.
Yeah, we said let's make lemons, a lemonade out of the lemons here. And so we have a treat for you guys today. The Refugee is actually the Philosopher. And he has found his way into the Blockchain Heroes Megaverse.
This is an NF troll, kind of. But it's an NFT roll. And no, but it's great because it's a beautiful art. The things were really cute, and we thought this would be good. And here is the Philosopher, and he philosophizes.
He's philosophizing, all right. And Zach, you want to cover a little bit about him here?
Yeah. First, I want to point out that we actually had one of the Blockchain Heroes artists render this. This is not, unlike the rest of Chibi's Global, a purchased asset from an asset store. This is original artwork that is simply based on the same art style. So the stats that we've got here for him are that his species is Chibi, because Chibis are not human. They merely resemble humans. And it's a little disturbing, little endearing, depending on how you approach that approximation. His role is a sage and king's advisor, because he was the advisor to the king of the fallen Chibi's kingdom. His age is unknown. It's as if he could be centuries or millennia old, and nobody really knew. And because that world was gone, knowledge sort of died with it.
Hey, hang on a second. I don't know I'm hearing background noise from somebody, like some sort of motor going. So if somebody's, mute yourself if you're not talking. All right, Zach, go ahead.
He favors defensive spells because he prefers the role of a guardian and protector. And his bio is as follows. Facing dangerous evil in his own world, Philosopher is a powerful and ancient sage seeking to collaborate with other heroes. Though his appearance is quite alien and his speech is sometimes cryptic, he's proven to hold an enormous amount of knowledge and wisdom within him. As a result, this Chibi Refugee gets along quite well with Oracle.
Nice. Basically, he got sick and tired of the BS and found his way through a portal into our Megaverse. So that's the common card in the back. And then we have the uncommon, which the colors on this are so fabulous that, he's in this forest and you got these greens and these yellows. Yeah. Really, really pops.
What's great about Blockchain Heroes is that, we got different species. So not only like different genders, but we got different species, different sort of like far out creatures you're going to start seeing. Because once you get out of having to base it off of an actual person, you go, wait a second, we got some freedom here. So look at this. Yeah, I love this one. The Refugee. You don't have to live like a refugee.
No more. He's welcome here, and he's manifested into a real card. This is his rare version of Philosopher. Actually isn't the Philosopher. He's just Philosopher. Like he's kind of like Madonna, right? You don't call her the Madonna. She's just Madonna.
It's true. And you don't call it the Ukraine. Folks.
Right. It's just Ukraine.
Yeah. And this is actually a spell down here. It's a spell if you say it, but I cut off part of it. So you don't get it all.
I can read it. It says, mana, mana, do, 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 do.
Oh no.
So there's the rare, and then when we talk about color, check this out. Here is the epic variation.
Oh.
Pow!
This is the formula to turn on the powerful globe.
Oh yeah, it's on his little orb. There's a formula there.
Tells you how to do it, folks. Get busy. Make yourself a little glowy orb thing.
E equals Chibi squared. And then here comes the legendary. Boom. You know what I love about this, Travis, is the way his left eye has that green glow.
Mm.
Like you
and they kind of glow at different times too. They kind of go pop, pop, pop.
Yeah.
That's good.
That is a sexy looking card. I'm a big fan of cartoon art I just love, so this card just makes me happy.
He sort of like wakes up a little bit. It's a little dark, and then all of a sudden he's like,
and then we have
hell on your asses.
There's the mythic with the glowy orb of glowies. Very, very rare indeed. And the golden fury. Orbs of fire.
He's gone ginger.
He and Ginger Girl would get along well. Nice. I don't know if she's into cartoon heroes or not, but
he's a shave his orange goatee.
Yeah. And there's a sticker, and this sticker will be appearing in the Telegram later tonight.
You could maybe go post it in the Chibi's Telegram.
Yeah. I don't think there is one. Well, there was.
There used to be one. Yeah,
he closed it off. There is a Chibi's recovery group though for people that are talking about what happened. So the question then becomes, how do I get a philosopher? Well, this is how it's going to work, gang. Taking some snapshots of the blockchain, and there's going to be 500 commons. Everybody with a Nifty box and everybody that's holding a Chibi asset of any kind. There's about 250 that are holding a Chibi asset in our snapshot, and about 250 Nifty boxes. They're all going to get a common card dropped to them. Okay, so if you've got any Nifty box, whether star or king, or you've got any single Chibi item, you'll get one of the common cards.
Look at all these sad people who are sad that they don't have a Nifty box now.
Well, they can figure that out still. In fact,
we're going to talk about that next. The monthly one, yeah.
There's going to be 300 uncommons. Nifty box members are going to get all of these stars, and kings will get the uncommon, because part of the Nifty box subscription is unique blockchain heroes characters or variations. So this covers all of those bases. Next up is the rare. Nifty box king members are going to get the rares. I think I did the math right on this, and there will be some left over that will probably just drop. And here's where it gets really fun. There's 100 Chibi's pass holders. These are the people that paid 5,000 wax for this thing they were supposed to get, that now it's dead, right?
Oh, wow. Nice.
So they're all going to get dropped, and most of them aren't even here, right? Some of you might be here. I'm curious if any of you are here. Is anybody else besides me in the room that bought the Greylick? You did. Okay. So you're going to get...
I held off on it for the longest time, and I was late to jump in when I saw people flipping it, making big money. And then within 2 weeks of that was the hammer came down.
Yeah. Jonathan's in.
Brendan was in as well.
Nice. Deviro, great. So you guys are going to be rewarded with Chibis. You're going to get one of these epics automatically dropped to you from that pass that you can't see. I can see it. I know the ID. I'm going to be templating, minting, and dropping these tonight. You're going to get these tonight. And then
that's a pretty cool thing, Mr. Joe Combi. Think about it, because here's all these people who got hosed and bought this thing for 5,000 wax, and not every one of these 100 people who got these accounts might even realize they have it. So there could be some of those that pop up on them. I don't have one. I don't have those pass holder. I'm not going to get this card.
Yeah, I am, because I paid the money. Yeah. Cool. The mints will be random. Just, we're going to use the drop tool and totally randomize it. Then to be decided which day, but someday this week, and I will announce it in the Telegram, we're going to put 36 legendaries up for sale. The team members are each going to take one because we all want one because they're so cool, but we are going to sell the remainder directly on Atomic. Again, there will be plenty of warning in the Telegram to let you know when that's going to happen. And then next week we will auction 4 mythics, because that's all we could ever allow of those. There's no RNG to it. We're going to mint 4. We'll auction them up. The top 4 bids will get a mythic. We haven't decided what to do with the golden yet. But that leaves the stickers. What's that, Trev?
No, Will down here, he was like, going, what? You guys get a free legendary? Ugh. I don't know. Well, we made them. Sorry.
Yeah.
We thought of them, and I figured we'd like to have at least one.
Yeah. That just leaves the stickers, and we're going to double down. Every Chibi's pass holder is also going to get the Chibi's sticker.
What'd you call me? Did you call me
Chibi.
a pass holder? I don't know a pass holder.
Pass holder.
You're a pass holder.
So that's what we're going to do,
pass
gang.
holder? How dare you?
We're gonna drop it like it's hot. Now, for those of you that don't have a Nifty box yet, not too late. See the segue I made right there?
That was smooth.
I believe there are 8 King memberships. We cap out at 100, and there's either in a permanent membership or monthly. There's like 8 available. There's plenty of stars. If you want to get the annual star, the price is actually lower than that. I need to change this because it's like $9.37 in Wax or PayPal and like $3.60 something because I deducted 1 month. Or you can get the monthly one for either Star or King. It's not set up on the site to take PayPal. If you want to do that, message me in Telegram or something, and I'll tell you how to do that. But you can do it in Wax. If you do it, before, let's see, what is it? It's 5:50 Mountain Time. I probably won't drop these for a couple hours tonight. And there's so much stuff planned, guys. There's so much stuff in these Nifty boxes. In October, we did 25 days of drops, promised to do 10, I think. And we did 25 days. And I've got like everything through this month. There's at least another 15 drops set up. It'll probably be more. So if you want to get one, go get one. And that's how you can be sure to get some Chibis. And now, Mr. Travis Wright, are you ready to do some freebies for those who are here?
For sure.
I
Hey,
guess
did we have a chance to talk about? We dropped an election one yesterday. Mount Rushmore with jets flying over it to all the people in the Nifty box. So I had fun making that one. The jets were not actually there. I took them from another picture and mashed them together.
Oh, you didn't catch them flying over?
No, that'd be badass if I'd have been there at that moment, but I was not.
Really, really badass. All right, I'm making a form right now, and then we'll show you what we're giving away. We have 2 for tonight. So what we're going to do is they are going to be divided, where they're going to be dropped randomly. You're going to get one of the 2. And I just need to add another field. I really should do this stuff beforehand, but I don't.
Somebody just called. I should have called it Mount Photoshop more.
That's good. I like that.
That's funny. Strix actually, Brian Strix has some funny jokes tonight. I noticed he was cracking me up.
He's on a roll, huh? Okay. So
only his mom would turn down the vacuum in his basement. We could hear.
In the spirit of the hero and villain we revealed to you tonight, there is the amp and subwoofer first strike sticker and the ENN first strike sticker. You get to get one of these randomly dropped tonight. And everybody put one wallet in. I can see that there are 66 of you here. So don't be greedy. If I see more than that coming in, I'm going to take all the stickers for myself. I just dropped the link. Don't put your link in the chat. I put a Google form in there. So click on the link for the Google form and fill that out. And we'll give you a few minutes to do that. And if anybody has any questions and thoughts or comments or feedback and hate mail, feel free to unmute and give us your thoughts about anything we've shown you tonight.
The artist you got to do, Aaron and Subwoofer, really nailed Aaron's face. It looks exactly like her. The smile.
Who did that one?
Is it Julia did that one? I'm not sure. Zach would know.
Zach knows.
Bold of you to assume that I would know that. I do not recall.
I can tell you. Do we have a back to the card?
To what card?
We don't have a back for amp yet because we haven't gotten to the backs yet. But one of them, so super cool. Fill in the form. Put your name in your wax wallet in there. You got to fill in the form.
Oh, nice. Hey, Technical Riff, Will, he shot this and he saw us an email about there's a new cool thing called Pinfinity, and it uses AR to view NFTs, I believe.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Well, I'll tell you, man, we're in the early stages of this, and we get to see this whole stuff develop.
Albert did mine.
Albert? Oh, he's good.
I was just thinking about that today, how awesome it would be to get like the guys to stand up, the actual NFT, like come up out of your phone AR style. That'd be deadly.
Deadly. I don't want to die.
Right?
I don't want to die.
I don't want to have those glasses, man. I can literally just go, oh, here's my Blockchain Heroes collection right here.
It's all coming, right? It's all coming.
Here's my new Atari things that I can't actually play the games, but I probably spent more on NFTs than I did on game cartridges back in the day.
All right. I think everybody's filled out the form. So I am going to close that off and copy the list of everybody that's going to get it into a spreadsheet.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will, after we're done here, I will mint these first. And then I will work on the Philosopher NFTs so that everybody who wants to get their
all right, got another person trying to add.
Jimmy, I could not get the form to come up for some reason.
Hang on, Jimmy. Just tell me your address.
Okay, HRUAU.web.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Got you covered, brother. Got you covered.
What do you guys think of these? What do you guys think of these NFTs? You like us dropping you NFTs during the Hero Report of this new stuff? Is that a fun thing? That's new.
No, I hate NFTs.
Hell yeah.
You hate those free NFTs?
Fuck off.
Oh man, fucking NFTs are free. God, it sucks.
Don't stick that in my wallet.
Hexagons are the bestagons.
Oh, that's the grass.
That's
Strick
nice.
needs to have a podcast. He's got jokes over here, man.
I know. He's like, stuff's happening over there. Okay, I've got all the addresses. I will handle these tonight. Any other questions or comments?
I just want to say that what we thought about on those stickers there, hexagons are the good guys, right? We're in that with kind of a blockchain-y thing. And then the villains, they kind of have their own weird shape. So I think the villain NFTs will have its own, each one will be its own little weird shape.
Mm-hmm.
So, because you can think outside the rectangle, right?
And there will be interesting stuff.
I kept getting kicked out.
Was that?
I kept getting kicked out. I'm sorry.
Well, you're back. We're glad you're here.
I sent my address. I was here from the beginning, but my phone was just.
Go ahead. What's your address? I'll just add you manually.
5keaw.wham.
All right. 5keaw.
I never said anything, man, but I got my decks today, man. They were awesome.
Can you show us? Can you turn your camera on?
I'm in the car.
Okay.
I'm going to get carry out. I'm on my way back home, but they were awesome. I claimed my NFTs too, all 5 for each of my.
Beautiful. Love to hear that.
Nice.
Hey, got
awesome.
one more to add, Joel, in the chat. B3QQU.
Okay. And that is this. Now we have the same number of addresses as we have people here. So I'm going to assume nobody doubled down, but I'm not taking any more. That's it.
Thanks. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah. Coming up next week, we got a wow. It just never stops. Next week, we're going to announce a major partner. We are going to talk about update 1.6. If the silver scientist comes to his conclusions on his studies when we think he's going to, we will be able to announce how you will use Dust. We will be able to play with the blockchain heroes and the Dark Country Fight Club. And I think next week we'll also tell you how the pack sale is going to work for December 15th. And we're going to tell you exactly what we're doing, how we're going to do it, and why we're doing it this way. We are going to attempt to solve what is perhaps the biggest problem in our space. And I've kind of seen the development of this behind the scenes, and we're really excited about this. You guys are definitely going to want to save your wax for December 15th. Start putting wax in the little wax jar, you know? Every time you curse, oh, damn it. Oh, shit. There's more wax in the wax jar.
There you go.
Solve the cracked wallet situation.
Well, we don't have a lot of control over that, but what we did notice is that the launches that are happening directly on Atomic are the most reliable. And so we're definitely leaning that way. That is not the problem. There is another problem, and it's a big one. It's probably not the one that you're thinking of, nor the ones that you're talking about here in the chat room, but we will release that next week as well.
You know what? Will said this. He says he's really excited. He can't wait to get his own deck in a box.
It's my deck in a box.
Your NFTs in a box, girl.
1/6 should be live 11/18. There will be an activity involved, and it again, as long as everything stays on track, it will concern Dust. And don't be concerned about it. Mr. Travis Wright, you got a lot to do.
I tell you what, we got some funny people, and we got some jokers in our community for sure.
Travis actually went out and bought a new high-end PC laptop because there's so much artwork to be created and then rendered that we needed more horsepower.
That's true. Man, I tell you, sometimes on my Mac, it would like if I'm doing like a Mythic, or really if I was doing the Golden Furies, man, that thing, it would take a long time to actually do the thing. And then when I want to save it, it was just taking like 2, 3, 4 minutes for the freaking save thing to pop up because it was trying to, I was like, good Lord. Now it's like, whew, and so it seems to be going a lot faster, which is good when the thing's not crashing.
That's really good. Bitlord says, will Nifty box holders have an advantage to purchase? No advantage to purchase, but you get free packs. Remember, every time we do a Blockchain Heroes pack release, Kings get 5 free packs, 5 free hero packs, and Stars get 2. So even without spending any more money, you're automatically going to get packs dropped into your wallet. So, so there's
stacks
that.
Of packs.
Mm-hmm. There will be another hero drop on, is this actually on Thanksgiving? No, it's the day before Thanksgiving. There's another, it's kind of a promo, but it's not. And I don't want to say any more about it right now, but we've been working on it for a while, and it's done. But we won't release it until the 25th. And then there will be 2 hero reports in between these dates. I just haven't spec'd out what's coming, but First Strike is slotted to arrive on the 15th. Oh, I guess next week also, Travis, maybe we'll show one of the special super duper surprises that's going to be in First Strike that you alluded to.
Oh, that would be a really good Christmassy gift.
Yeah,
I guess you're going to see that before Christmas, so that's good.
Yeah, we can show it. I mean, I can't wait to show what's being created. So I'll say this: we had 5 artists help with series 1. We have 7 that are working on this next series, and lot of talent, lot of talent.
And that's not including any of us of the main 4.
No, that I am not included.
We got a team. We got a team of artists all up in here now.
Yeah. So that is going to wrap up that part. If anybody wants to do forgings or open packs, Travis will pop open the Wheel of Dust, and we'll do some giveaways. In fact, Trav, I'll let you take over while I work on minting these the giveaway NFTs.
All right. So who wants to open up a pack? Do that. I'm going to open up the Wheel of Names. I got names on there. Oh, hold on. Oh, you know what? I am going to have to redo the Wheel of Names because I'm on a new computer.
Oh. If you want to either forge or open a pack, raise your hand in the Zoom like Mark just did.
Ah, Wheel of Dust, is it in here? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby.
This one is even more so because I got all kinds of dust on this one here. There we go. Hold on.
Is it super?
I also got only 1 dust. So.
Womp womp.
All right. I got that. All right. So who wants to do something? Somebody want to do a little something? If not, you all hanging out?
Yeah, you got to look in the thing. Mark's got his hand
I'm
up.
looking at the chat. I don't see that. I don't
No,
see
in the participants tab.
Oh, I don't have that tab open. Damn it. Mark. All right.
I'm gonna kill the stream here.
Goodbye, everyone.
Those of you watching the stream, no more stream